Alright guys, we're going to run down the homework from last night, and we're talking about slope-intercept form. So just to write this out, we got y equals m x plus let's try blue. Y equals mx plus b. And so m is the slope, which is also known as the steepness of a line, how steep that line is. And b is the y-intercept. And slope-intercept is the most common form that you'll find the equation of a line. So we want to make sure that we know how to do this. But the slope, so what comes before the x, the coefficient? The slope is -3, and I like to put that as a fraction. So -3 over 1, and the y-intercept is what comes at the end. It's just 2, positive 2. Alright, let's keep going. Exercise 17, I'm going to write the equation. We got y equals mx plus b. And I'm going to write down what we have underneath it. Let me change colors here. I've got y equals 6x. So what's missing? What's missing is the b. There's nothing there. So what number would go there? Since it's nothing, your y-intercept is just 0. Your slope on this one is 6, or I like to write it as a fraction, 6 over 1. This one is a little different. We have to make some modifications to this. We've got -2x plus y is equal to 4. And we need to change this into y equals mx plus b. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to take this -2x and move it right in front of this 4. So to do that, how do we get rid of a -2x? We are going to add 2x to both sides. So that's going to be y equals 2x and a positive 4. Now we can pull out what our m is. Our slope is always the coefficient of x. So the slope is 2 over 1. So I like to put that as a fraction. And the y-intercept is what comes at the end. The y-intercept is 4. 21, I'm going to show you two different ways to do this one. Some people will flip this, and they'll flip it and it'll look like this. 8 minus y equals -5x. So they'll start by just taking the whole equation, and they'll move this part over, and they'll move this part over. And then how do you get rid of a positive 8? You would minus 8. So -8, that's going to go at the end. So now I have -y is equal to -5x minus 8. And then to make that -y positive y, we're going to take the opposite of everything. That would be y equals 5x plus 8. So that's one way to do it. The other way you can do this, let me just write it out the way it sits. The other way is to just move everything around. So let's say I add 5x to both sides. That would give me nothing is equal to 8. Actually, I'm going to put that in front. Nothing is equal to 5x plus 8 minus y. And now I want to try and get rid of this -y, so I'm going to do the inverse. I'm going to add y to both sides. And that gives me y equals 5x plus 8. So either way, we will arrive at the same answer. And now when we find our slope is the coefficient of x. That is 5, or 5 over 1. And the y-intercept is positive 8. Alright. We've got y equals -x plus 7. So I'm going to pull out my slope. And my slope is, what comes before this x? Well, it's -1. I'm going to make that a fraction. And my b, my y-intercept, is +7. Now, you'll need this for today's lesson, so if you struggled with this, make sure you're paying attention. We always start with the y-intercept. So I'm going to go on the y up to 7 and put a dot. Now I'm going to apply my slope. So I've got -1 over 1, which means it's a rise over run. So we're going to go down 1, I'm going to go down 1, right 1. Right? And we can just keep repeating that. Down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1. And then if we come back up here to the top, what's the opposite of going down 1, right 1? The opposite of going down 1, right 1 is going up 1, left 1. So you can continue that out. Up 1, left 1, up 1, left 1, up 1, left 1. And that's how you'd graph your line. You'd connect those, and that is the graph. Now, it's asking us what the x-intercept is. Well, we can continue our pattern. Down 1, left 1, down 1, left 1. In this case, the x-intercept is at 7. Now let's say you didn't want to graph it all the way out. What you could do is plug a 0 in for y. 0 is equal to -x plus 7. You'd minus 7 from both sides. That gives you -7 is equal to -x. And take the opposite of everything. That would give you 7 is equal to x. This would tell us what the x-intercept is. You only really need to use that if you're not graphing it all the way. Alright, we've got y equals 2x. And what's missing here? That's right, a 0. So I'm just going to put plus 0. That's going to tell me that my slope is 2 over 1. And my y-intercept is 0. So we're going to start right at the origin, right? So I'm going to put a 0. That is our y-intercept. From there, I'm going to go up 2, right 1. Up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1, up 2, right 1. What's the inverse or the opposite of going up 2, right 1? It would be down 2, left 1. Connect those lines just like that. The x-intercept on this is 0. This one requires us to modify it, but we can do that really quick. We got 3x plus y is equal to -1. What we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this positive 3x. So to get rid of that 3x, we're going to minus 3x from both sides. That's going to give me y equals -3x minus 1, which means our slope, the coefficient of x, is going to be -3 over 1, and the y-intercept is going to be -1. So now I'm going to find my y-intercept. I'm going to go down 1, and now I'm going to apply the slope, which is down 3, right 1. 1, 2, 3, right 1. 1, 2, 3, right 1. 1, 2, 3, right 1. The inverse of going down 3, right 1 is going up 3, left 1. Up 3, left 1. Now this one, can't really tell where this is going to cross at, right? It doesn't cross exactly at an x. So this is where we can plug in 0 for our y value. And I'm going to do it right here. I'm going to have 0 equals -3x minus 1. To get rid of that minus 1, I'm going to add 1. That gives me 1 equals -3x. And then the last step is to divide by -3. Do that on both sides. X is equal to -1/3. That is the x-intercept. Last one here, I got -y is equal to 5x equals 0. I did something wrong there. This is plus. So I have to move the 5x on the other side. So what is the inverse of adding 5x? The inverse of adding 5x is subtracting 5x. I'm going to do that to both sides. That gives me -y is equal to -5x plus 0. And now we just have to change that -y into positive. We're going to take the opposite of everything. That's going to be y equals 5x, and we can keep this as plus 0. You could do that, you could do minus 0, but it wouldn't change anything. So our m is positive 5. I like to make that a fraction, 5 over 1. Our b, our y-intercept, is 0. So we're going to go right to the origin again, and then we're going to put this slope on, which is 5 over 1. Up 5, and right 1. Up 5, right 1. The inverse of going up 5, right 1 is going down 5, left 1. Down 5, left 1. So the line would look something like that. Identify the x-intercept. The x-intercept is 0. Alright guys, that's it for the homework. We'll be going over some more graphing examples. And good luck on your homework tonight.